most horrifying customs from around the world.
Finger cutting, Dani tribe, Papua province, Indonesia. The Dani tribe, also from Indonesia, have less disturbing but more gruesome ways of dealing with the death of a loved one. They amputate their fingers or get one of their family members to amputate it for them. When a loved one passes away, relatives of the dead cut the upper part of their finger or sometimes multiple fingers off. This is meant to be a physical manifestation of the emotional pain that the mourner is feeling. It is their way of showering their grief for the deceased. It is usually the women in the tribe, more so than the men, who undergo the barbaric treatment. The practice has been banned in recent years. Nevertheless, it still goes on. Drinking the ashes of the dead, Yanomami tribe, Brazil and Venezuela. The Yanomami tribe of Venezuela and Brazil believe that burying a body after death and leaving them to decay is a truly horrifying prospect. So, corpses are cremated as quickly as possible after death. The tribe believe that ingesting the remains of a loved one, their spirits will live within them forever. Yanomami tribe consume the ashes of their dead relatives. After cremation, the corpses, ashes and bones are crushed into a powder and mixed into a plantain soup. The ash and bone soup is then shared around the tribe and eaten. Carrying the bride over the hot coals, China. The Chinese have a peculiar wedding custom. Before a newlywed couple can cross the threshold of their new home for the first time, the husband must carry his wife on his back over a smoldering bed of hot coals. This ritual is meant to ensure that the wife will have an easy and successful labor. Walking with the Dead, Tanah Toraja, South Sulawesi, Indonesia. Funerals can be expensive and families don't have the funds available to pay for a burial when a loved one passes away. The Toraja people of Indonesia have a very unique way of dealing with this. If they can't afford a burial, the corpse is instead dressed in garbs and placed in a temporary coffin inside the family's houses. The family lives with their dead relative until they can save up enough money for a proper burial. When this time comes to do, they simply pick up the coffin and carry it to its new resting place. They instead raise the corpse from its temporary coffin and ceremoniously walk the cadaver to its final resting place, which could be miles away, giving a whole new meaning to life after death. Bullet and Gloves, Satire Maui Tribe, Amazon, Brazil. When a young boy comes of age in Satire Maui tribe, before he can become a man in the eyes of his fellow tribesmen and women, he must prove himself. To do that, he must insert both of his hands into specially made gloves containing an angry hive of the most painful stinging animal on earth, the bullet ant. This little deviant sting is 30 times worse than a bee sting. In fact, they are called bullet ants because the pain of their sting is said to be similar to a bullet hitting your flesh. But apparently, even that's not enough for the chiefs of the Satire Maui tribe. The poor boy has to repeat this agonizing ritual 20 times over the course of an entire day before he is truly considered a man.
Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe for more new videos.